Hi guys and welcome back to Scribe Gaming. I'm your man Scribe and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to look at the Omicron ability of Iden Versio, who is the latest marquee character to arrive to Galaxy of Heroes, and we're going to go over why it's particularly good. Okay guys, so we have Iden Versio here, and her Omicron ability is a GAC Omicron. Now obviously, in my opinion, GAC Omicrons are probably the highest priority Omicrons to get, simply because that is where our crystal expenditure and crystal income really comes from. So let's take a look at this leadership right now. So, Imperial Trooper allies have 35% crit chance, 35% offense, and 35 additional speed. That on its own is already a pretty good leadership. At the start of battle, if no other allies have the leader tag, whenever a non-droid droid Imperial Trooper ally attacks out a turn, they gain stacking offense until the end of the encounter, crit damage up for 2 turns at the start of each encounter, and have a 100% counter chance. While enemies are vulnerable, enemies have minus 25% speed. Already good, but the Omicron element of this particular leadership is at the start of battle, if no other allies have the leader tag, Imperial Trooper allies also gain 35% max health, max protection, and whenever an enemy attacks out a turn, Imperial Trooper allies recover 20% health and protection and gain 10% turn meter. Now in the video we're going to look at now, we're actually going to see just how this operates against the Mon Mothma team. Now obviously, Mon Mothma with the introduction of Kyle Katarn is all of a sudden a very deadly team once again. But this Omicron basically hard counters it. Let's take a look. So this is the team that we're going up against, guys. It's a Relic 5 Mon Mothma, Relic 5 Cara Dune, Relic 3 POW, Relic 5 Hoth Rebel Scout, and a Gear 11 Kyle Katarn. Now Kyle Katarn gains 30% turn meter for each Rebel Fighter ally, of which there's always going to be 3 in a proper team, so that puts him at decent speed. Now his speed was actually pretty good, I believe it was about 145, so 245, sorry, not 145, so he is actually going to be well over 300 speed effectively. However, Iden Versio gains 100% TM at the start of battle. Now, Hoth Rebel Scout is going to be passing, or has the potential to pass TM to the entire Mon Mothma team whenever he does a basic, which he'll be doing on every attack. Combine that with POW, who's going to be passing himself a load of TM, it really means that in these Mon Mothma teams, if they take a turn, then you're typically not going to take a turn again. But let's see how this interacts with Iden Versio's Omicron, and we'll see just why it's so powerful. Okay guys, so we get our 100% bonus turn meter and we immediately apply our We Adapt or Die buff. This is a very good buff for all these Imperial Trooper allies. That stun there on that special ability is irresistible if it's done against a rebel enemy. So we take out the Kyle Katarn out the gate, and then we just start doing Imperial Trooper things. We put the death mark over here on Cara Dune. Now Cara Dune's AoE stun there is irresistible against Empire enemies, so there's a little bit of back and forth here. Now, they get their Kyle Katarn back, and under a normal circumstance, guys, with all these attacks and the stuns, we would have been absolutely dead in a normal team. But take a look at our health and protection right now. What can you notice? Even with all of these attacks, they're doing no damage, guys. They don't have the additional summoned unit from Mon Mothma just yet because she revived turn 1 and brought Kyle Katarn back. They're stuck attacking Shore Trooper, who's got crit hit immunity, he's permanently taunting, has the extra health and stats, and every time these guys are attacking out a turn, he's recovering 20% max health and protection. We're unkillable at this point. And because they're also attacking us out of turn, guys, they're actually giving us 10% turn meter, so we directly counteract their turn meter gain that's coming out of Hoth Rebel Scout. So they will never take into infinite turns against this particular team, which makes it an absolute breeze. Doesn't matter, see, look, whenever they hurt us, we just fully recover. Because they're attacking out a turn so frequently, they don't have a chance in hell in actually killing any of our teammates, which is just fabulous. It's just fabulous. And we can see that this Iden Versio has complete viability at low stars. Yes, she's Gear 11, but it's a small investment to make, I feel. We could have won the battle at this point, but we didn't need to, so we've just decided to go ahead and have a little bit of fun with the Rebel Trooper that's been summoned in here. Could have killed Cara Dune and won the game right there. Easy victory though, guys. Easy victory. Now I know what you guys are going to ask. This was a battle against a Mon Mothma team and it's clearly designed to be a direct counter. Will this work against Rebel CLS? It's hard to say. I think there is viability there, guys, because you still do have some recovery. If you were to go against and try and mod this specifically to take out CLS teams, I would probably advise going for max protection on your mods instead of max health. The extra exposes that come out of Chewbacca, C-3PO, sorry, in a rebel team would really benefit you if you've got more health, more protection than you do health, as it is a health percentage-based effect. So, yeah, I think it has some viability. There's still a lot of out-of-turn attacks, so you're still going to be generating that tankiness, but I think it'll definitely be harder. If I get some footage, I'll be sure to show it to you guys. But until the next video, peace out. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.